I thought it would be fun for me to just answer a few questions so that you guys can get to know me a little bit better. The first question is, what inspired you to start a YouTube channel? For many, many years, I think it is most of YouTubers' answers, but they started a YouTube channel because they love watching YouTube. And that is, I want to say, my answer as well. I most of the times find myself rather watching YouTube videos than scrolling on other social media platforms. I like the way it gives me information and also how I can relate to certain things. And that was one of the inspirations behind starting my own YouTube channel, as well as I do have moments to share, maybe life lessons or my makeup that I do, makeup tutorials. I love teaching people how to do their own makeup, everyday makeup, the everyday person with a budget, showing that you don't need tens of thousands of products for your everyday. 5 is enough, and let's do this. So basically, if there is someone that I can help with a skill that I have or a story that I have, lessons that I've learned, if I can help one person out there, then I'm happy. The next question is, what is your favorite book that you have read this year thus far? And I think I've liked quite a few books thus far this year, but because it's so fresh on my mind and because I've waited such a long time to actually read it, it is the Me Before You series. It is a movie that I just absolutely love. It's one of my favorite romantic movies, and getting to finally read it or making the choice to finally read it and then reading it and being happy that I read it, enjoying the book actually, and it not being a letdown. It's just cherry on the cake. The next question is, which makeup product can you not live without? And that is a hard one. I'm thinking of my video, like if you lost all your makeup, what is the first 3 things that you would buy? So I would bounce back to that. I think a mascara or a concealer. It's one of those two. It's one of those two. Okay, the next question is, what is a typical day in your life like? So I have an 8 to 5. So weekly, it's literally getting up, hopefully on times that I have time to do Bible study, but that is like my goal is to keep on doing that, getting up early, Bible study, then yes, getting ready for my day, going to work, and then after coming back, it is exercising. If I'm with my parents, it's chatting to them, bonding with them. If I'm on my own, it's having dinner, and then watching series, movie, or reading my book, and then going to bed. The goal is to get to bed earlier, though, but that's another story. Okay, the next one is, what is your favorite video you've made thus far and why? I almost want to say it is my rainbow makeup series, the one where it was during the World Cup, the Rugby World Cup. A lot of people actually asked me to do specifically makeup inspirational looks for the everyday that they can wear to work, that is also easy to do for the Rugby World Cup. So I think in a way it is those videos because people asked me and I got feedback on them. So people enjoyed it, or they sent me photos to show how they tried it out. So that was cool. And I think another one also with a makeup series is where I shared my own journey with breast cancer, and it being, yes, breast cancer is a part of our family's story in a sense. So we have people around us with breast cancer. So getting to share a very personal story in a way, even though it didn't get much traction or whatever you want to call it. But for me, it was a very big step to put my story out there. Okay, how do you choose the books that you read and review? I like, yes, romantic books, but closed door. I like cozy mysteries. I've been reading a few thrillers lately, but it's not been bad. I almost want to say it's a cozy thriller. Is that a thing? And then obviously books that's life growth, classics, and so on. I am not really, if everybody talks about the book, that is what I'm gonna read. I like walking into the store, and most of the times it will be a cover that's grabbing my attention, and I will read the back, or I will search about the writer to see what type of books they write. And I will be honest, sales. I know that sounds so bad, but my everyday life, I buy stuff on sale, clothing, whatever. So if the books are on sale, that's usually first where you will find me, is to see what books they have there. And then with just research over time, I have found writers and books that people say, or that I think I might like, genres that I might like. So I tend to look at that and making a decision out of that, what I'm going to read. What is one beauty tip? They say you swear by. I don't swear by, but that I will always turn back to. And I think with beauty, it is your skincare and making it part of your daily routine, but not just to like, oh, I need to scrub my face and put moisturizer on, but it is in a way a space where you are loving and taking care of yourself, of your skin. So for me, I don't want to say it's a ritual, but it is a part of my routine. And if I don't do it, then I see it a few days later. Never mind that during my skincare routines, morning and evening, it is my way of getting ready for the day mentally as well, or unpacking the day and leaving it there before I go to bed, not taking stuff with me that happened during the day to bed. So with that, skincare is the most important thing for me always. Before makeup, that is the fun part, but skincare is the me taking care of myself. What's your favorite place to unwind or relax? Now, this question can go in many ways. I've always been a social butterfly. I think I'm still a social butterfly, but I've realized that I do like spending time at home with my dog, relaxing. But if it's somewhere in the bushveld, I am so happy. If it is looking over the ocean, I'm so happy. So yes, any place where I can basically just be myself and put my feet up. That is where I relax. The next question is, what is a fun fact? Now, that is a very hard one for me to answer, but I think quickly is, especially when you look at my channel, it's like, what are you into? Where are you? But my brain, I'm literally 50% right and left brain. So the way I make decisions, my likes, dislikes, my hobbies, things like that, it's very 50-50. So for instance, my day-to-day job is finance, and then I also like, in my part-time, I do makeup, creative things. So maybe that's something interesting. Last but not least, and final but not final question is, what is your goal for YouTube for the next year? For me, it is like just giving you guys more consistent videos. If it is about books, if it is about makeup, tutorials or whatever. If it is maybe starting to share some of my stories, then it will be that. Yes, just being a little bit more consistent with that and putting myself out there in that sense, as well as just enjoying life and taking you with me. I hope you enjoyed this quick Q&A with me, and maybe you know me a little bit better now. Please let me know down in the comments if you have any more questions. Remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!